What's up, guys? It's Shawn Mayo here, and I wanted to show you some awesome ways that we use these lists that we make and how you can make the best use of the auto-ungating list. Now, if you're using the auto-ungating list, or you have our weekly auto-ungating subscription, or even if you have the regular list, you can use this. So even if you have the $1 restricted brands list, here you can do this. Now, what I recommend you do very first thing when you get this list is go up to File and make a copy. And when you do that, that's going to make a copy on your own drive. Okay, this will be a copy that I can't see and no other users can see. You're sharing my list. Okay, so when we're looking at my list, you're sharing that. So you cannot, you can't edit it, obviously, or it would edit it for people. You put notes in, it would show it to everybody. So when you make your own copy of it, like we've done here, now you can edit this and do whatever you want to it. So now, the first thing I recommend you do is just make an extra column here for the date applied, the date you last applied. And then we can go over here. You can delete all this if you want. And we can go in here and you can put your date you applied. You can put the date approved. So you go down this list and you just go to, you can even do it with the free list. So if you only have the free list, you can do that. You can take these brands, and these are all the brands that we, that usually do not let you sell. These are restricted brands, brands that aren't going to auto-approve for most people. So these are kind of brands you can ignore. But you can, I'm sorry, a lot of these do auto-approve. And that's the point. So you can go here, go into Seller Central, and you can just copy each brand and paste it in, and it'll just show you a bunch of ASINs, the first ones that come up, and you can then apply, and you're either going to get approved or not. So if you have our auto-ungating list, this one is the one I believe it's around $40. You get the top 100 brands to auto-ungate. We have a subscription where you get new ones every week as well. And all you have to do then is you can take the ASINs, which are probably going to be grayed out, but you can take these ASINs, you can, and we have a link. So you just click on that link. It's going to take you right into Seller Central, and then you're going to be able to apply for each one of those. We get, obviously we got auto-ungated on them. We have multiple Amazon seller accounts. We've used some of our clients, our top clients that we work with closely. We tried on them. So basically every attempt we had, we got auto-ungated. So these are kind of the best chances you have to get auto-ungated in these brands. So you can then just click on the apply here link, and you can get apply. So and here as well, I would just add another column, the date you applied, the date you got approved. And then everything that you don't get auto-approved in, you should be continuing to attempt that. I suggest every month. So, whatever date it is that you're applying now, wait a month, and then everyone you didn't get, you're going to get a portion of that you will be auto-ungated in, next time. And you continue to do that until you get everything. And then I would go down to the bottom of this list, whatever list that you have, and I would add any brands that you try to sell that you're gated in. You should 100% apply for every brand that you can. Okay, every brand that you find you're gated in, you can't sell, you find a product, it says you're gated in, you apply. And either you're going to get auto-ungated, or it's going to ask you, to submit paperwork, to submit invoices. Then at that point, you need to decide, is this a brand that I really want to sell? Is it worth finding a wholesale account, either find a distributor to get the products, or like we do, we reach out to that brand directly to open a wholesale account. So you can buy product and then be not auto ungated, but you can be ungated in that brand. So everyone that you do, I would add that to the bottom of this list if you're not auto ungated. And then in 30 days, you'll know when 30 days are, because either do it the first of every month or the beginning, or just look at these dates. And then you retry every one that you haven't been approved in. So you can take this list and continue to add to it, continue to grow your list. We have, and we put screenshots, I believe, on the sales pages, but we have about 800 brands that we are allowed to sell. Most of those were auto-ungated. So a lot of them, we actually have built relationships with them. And, we show you how to do that in Sourcing Secret and all that. But the best thing to do is apply to every brand you run into that you're gated in. And then you're going to be growing the number of products. If you open an account with whoever, Mattel, Crayola, Hasbro, you don't have to only buy from them. You can then buy your products from Walmart or Target or wherever you find them, as long as you have a legitimate receipt or invoice to be able to sell those products, then you can sell them. So thanks for watching. Let us know if you have any questions. And we're so happy you chose us to help you grow your wholesale business. We'll see you in the next video.